Hello everyone, my name is West Ninja 11 and today I'm going to be showing off some more finds of mine that I've gotten on the flea market. Now, at first you might be a bit confused as to why I'm showing off some Bob the Builder stuff. Well, the reason why is, I'm actually a Bob the Builder fan as well. However, I just kind of lost interest in the show as of recently, but that's mostly due to the fact that, the show itself is, kinda dead. There hasn't been any new content since like 2017, I think, or new merch for that matter. But to be fair, the merch that is being produced today above the build is quite trash, just like the Thomas merch. So yeah, but I did do Bob the Builder videos quite a while back. Like I think the last video I did that was Bob the Builder related was like 1 or 2 years ago now. But yeah, I do still collect Bob the Builder, but only the take-along models, which all of the ones I'm going to be showing off today are take-along models. So yeah, let's get into it finally. Now the very first model I got is this take-along Speedy Skip. The character from Bob, not the cringe Twitter user. That dude's just a mess. That dude's just a dickhead. But yeah, this guy is in rather, pretty good condition. Not perfect. He does have a couple of chips, but he's in one piece. And his wheels are kind of wonky, I think. Yeah, his wheels are a little bit, his axles are a bit bent, unfortunately. But that's a common occurrence on these Bob the Builder models. Like, almost all of the ones I'm going to be showing off today have bent axles. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah. So he has a magnet, but I'm not sure if that's accurate to the show at all. Yeah, it's interesting. These are take-along models, yet the Thomas models, there are take-along Thomas models as well. I love how the goddamn take-along Thomas models are rather ugly. Some of them, like the Steam Team members, are just terrible. But along with some other models, like the Scottish Twins and Bill and Ben. Bill and Ben are somewhat okay. But yeah, a good chunk of the models in take-along are quite terrible, and the take-and-play models are 10 times better. However, basically all of the take-along Bob the Builder models are nearly perfect. So yeah, it's quite interesting. And his piece keeps in pretty good condition. And he has a little functionality here by this piece in his like a trash container, because I think he's a truck that delivers like trash, I believe. Like that's what his purpose is in the show, from what I can remember. And his piece spins around, but you can't remove it. In the show, like this little piece comes off. I remember that, but you can't make it like spin around to like come down here. Like it's unfortunate they didn't add like a little. They didn't give a functionality for it to spin. However, if you unscrew these two, you can actually remove it. I have done it before. So yeah, it's a pretty cool model. Anyways, moving on. Next up, we have a take-along scrambler with Bob on him. This is in pretty decent condition. I mean, for all these items, I didn't really pay that much. The cheapest one is the last one I'm going to be showing off. But yeah, I think Skip might have been a little more expensive than the others, but I really can't remember. I got all of these for like just a little over $1. So yeah, they were worth it, I believe. And of course, like Scrambler here has some twisted axles or bent axles, I'm sorry. Like you can see right there. Yeah, his axles are a bit bent, unfortunately. But one cool thing about Scrambler is that he actually has rubber tires, although they are quite hard at the moment. It's a pretty cool little detail that they did. And how they made and the little detail on them as well. That's pretty cool. Really like that detail. So yeah, moving on. Next up, we have a take-along scoop. Now, I'm not sure if I ever showed that on YouTube. I already had a take-along scoop, but it was in terrible condition. Like, his entire front bucket section here was broken off. completely gone. And this section here, half of this piece was gone, which caused his little arm here, his or not arm, his backhoe digger to be all loose and not keep its like pose. So yeah, this was a much needed replacement. And if you follow me on Twitter, you will know that I turned that scoop into a custom scrap scoop. And follow me on Twitter, by the way. It's WestNinja11, just like here on YouTube. But isn't all that bad condition? Little mark there, I'm gonna have to remove that later. He is missing this piece on the front, although it's not too big of a deal since, I mean, now he doesn't have a magnet, but now you can actually dig with him. You can actually dig up like dirt and such. So that's cool. He's a bit dirty. I tried to clean him, but I didn't get too far, and the metal pieces are all rusty, unfortunately. Oh yeah, nothing's broken off. Well, this is missing, but like, aside from that, he's in one piece, thankfully. And like his front two wheels are all rusty as well, unfortunately. So it's really hard to like turn them. It's quite unfortunate. And aside from that, he's in decent condition, I'd say. Next up, we have a take along Travis with a trailer. So, interesting thing is, I actually bought the trailer all by itself way earlier than I did the Travis. I got this for about a few cents. And I got this Travis for a little over $1. So that was interesting. This Travis is in too bad condition. One thing I always found odd. When I got him, I thought that like he had the gray detailing, or the gray on not gray, the silver on his like mouth or grill. But then I looked up on Google images of the Take Long Travis, and no, they just didn't paint that on the Take Long model. So yeah, I find that to be a bit of a bro moment. His axles are a bit bent, unfortunately. It's mostly his front one, and the back one's decent. Yeah. He's in too bad condition. And like his exhaust pipe on the top is a bit loose. And I can actually use him as like that background tractor from the Railway series. Because there was that blue tractor, like in tramway engines and some other stories, some other illustrations and such. So yeah, I can use him for that. So yeah, I expect to see him if in some remakes where that tractor appears, if I ever end up doing any. And for the trailer, there's really nothing much to say. It's just the trailer. And the axle of even this thing is bent. Well, unfortunate, but what can you do? And the very last item that I've gotten is this Take Along Lofty, which has a party hat. Now I got this Lofty for less than $1, which was a very good deal since I saw one on Facebook Marketplace for like $5. So yeah, it's a good thing I got this Lofty. And the cool thing about him is, just like on Scrambler, he actually has rubber tires, which is a very cool thing. And his little birthday hat actually spins around, which is cool. And his arm here can actually spin around, of course, 360, up and down. You can also extend, and his hook can move forward and back. One thing that's interesting about him as well is that this is actually a magnet. I just demonstrate it. See, that's a magnet. There's a bit of a bro moment because I remembered it being a regular hook, which you can actually use, not a magnet, but oh, well, what can you do? So, that's about it, I believe. This is my little Bob the Builder take along haul from the flea market. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. See you all next time. Goodbye and peace out.